Come on already.
Just wait, I'm trying my new shirt. It's a nice swamp you got here.
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
We finally crossed the river. This is basically the far borderland of the Temeria.
You coming?
Yeah, wait, Roach. Just collect some flowers and mushrooms. You know how the creatures are. And now strolling down the wood,
Where
casually,
In a forest?
in my fancy shirt.
Fun. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Really, we could run just. Oh. Elves don't bat or what? I can hear the float, but the smell. Hello there, Yorveth.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth! A regular son of a whore!
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or
Roach,
beggar,
always to
what's the
business.
difference? One Dwan less.
Oh, it's a quick time event.
Where's your unit? Dispersed by a raiding party?
They're exactly where they should be. I assure you, no humans can surprise the Scoia'tael.
Well, you know,
Since
Roach
when
can
did the
smell you.
Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Tell me where is
Yet
Conan.
race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
Yeah, enough
You're
of
just
this.
another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times
Witcher
are
is
gone.
such a wise
No
man.
one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss! Stop!
Oi, Roach. That wasn't cool at all. Attacking an elf in elven woods.
Spars party.
Not
On
smart at
Mort.
all. Oh no, the arrows became butterflies. What are you going to do now, elves? Look at their
Gotta
faces.
discourage them.
They're confused as well.
Triss, are you alright?
Oh no.
Lovely.
Indeed, very lovely this. You cast one spell and get KO'd.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
We just should just face palm now.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out
Can
of
I
here.
carry her?
Back to the boat?
You fight
There's
the
even more
roach.
than that way. We must find our way toward Flotsam. Get to the Reno! Who did you think?
Flower, one of the commandos, I'm a woman.
Those elves are just silly. They're coming unarmored versus the Witcher.
To the Reno! At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. Oh, the spell.
Come on, let's go. Get to the Reno!
Just look at those elves. Come on, really.
You alright?
Fine.
The humans at least use the shields, so they are higher challenge.
All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think
Your
we'll make
stupidity to attack the Witcher unarmed.
barriers waiting.
You will pay with your blood
Be quick!
Give me a
and
bit
the
more
blood
magic.
of your comrades. Come here,
Kill
elf.
them now.
Come on, Roach, you see I'm killing them. They got scared or what? Ah, no. You can see the building. You're safe.
Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Oi, don't shoot us, bros. We are no elves.
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Yeah, watching and picking the flowers.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah.
You cast it
the
only
Kingslayer
one
and
spell.
Yelvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
Emir
In
Emrys
spices.
is the Emperor of Nilfgaard,
Uh-huh.
the Black Ones.
And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Indeed, that sounds lovely.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you see that?
Squirrels that are very warm.
And here we are,
Jorveth
in
led
the
them.
first open
I saw
town
them with my
area in
own
The Witcher
eyes.
2.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones.
Now,
the
where
elves
to go
chased.
first? Later on off the screen I will loot everything. But for now, let's check the quest log. The green ones are the finished quests. You can read them now if you wish. Let's see the new ones. Alright, it seems we have to go watch the show with hanging and stuff. But first let's level up. We got the 2 points. Still can't go in the swordman. So let's get the fortitude. That's more vigor regeneration. And level 2 we get additional vigor, which is really nice. Only 2 mana is bad. Now we have 3. Our passive spells are getting higher as well. As you can see, since we carried that guy in the dungeon, we got plus 15 on carry. Those passive talents we get by completing quest objectives in one way or another. The wanted post. It is hereby announced that a rich reward has been set for killing the KAYRAN. What is a KAYRAN?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
What?
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
I'll kill you where you stand for that.
People!
Or rather not. I just came to the city, I don't want them to cast me out. This is probably a wanted post for you, but yeah. All that blooming around.
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
Let's go and see that hanging. Then I will explore the town.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My former.
Ah,
Just
my
great.
former friends, bro.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt!
Lol.
Over here! Help!
Help us as always, aren't you, Dandelion? Let's help them out. Oh, you
Step
there.
back, White One.
Let my friends go.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
You're going to die. Let them live.
I don't
It's a
give
wise
shit.
choice.
Stop the execution.
Careful, Wanderer. You could lose your tongue for that. I've heard of you and know you can fight, but you'll not take on the whole garrison.
Oi, Tin Man, that's pure rubbish. You're talking to the famed Geralt of Rivia, you are?
Commandant Laredo rules this town, and it's his orders I follow. Piss off, jesters, before
Lord.
I have you beaten
He
good.
knows who is the Witcher and
to your uniform, you shitty little idiot.
What? Hey, boys, lend me a
Exactly, Roach.
hand here. Got an uppity little one that needs a thrashing.
Take a swing, runt.
Roach always to business.
Can't turn that down. Get him!
Beat the Witcher, bitch!
Alright, let's fight them. Ah, they want a peace fight. Alright.
Got room for one more deviant.
You're going to stand up? Alright, let's give you some more of this. Oh, nice dodge, bro. But it isn't enough to take down the Witcher.
Hell hang anyway.
And stay down.
Come on up. Got room for one more deviant. You freak.
Roach in the background is still fighting that no offense guy.
Look here out. Assaulted an officer. Beat the freak. Come on up. Got room for one more deviant.
I bet he regret now attacking the Witcher.
You freak. Want to squirm with the others?
Oi, bro, no! Who help? You are going down as well. The executioner would always want to show up to the people. Villain versus the Witcher. So bring it on, bro. Pathetic. Just look at him.
What the hell is going
Who is
on
this
here?
guy?
I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
The Witcher came to town, bro.
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Well, the law is on our side. The
You have no
Lord
right to
Blade.
hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
Look at
And
him
Dandelion?
showing off.
What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
Yeah, Dandelion.
But I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking.
Take Dandelion as well. Just let Zoltan
I
go.
hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king.
Why is he
Now
wearing
disperse.
only leg armor?
Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Thank you, bro. It looks like a lovely town.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
And that is how the Witcher saved his friends again. Sorry, elves. I didn't arrive in time to save you.
I will say, alright.
Only Jovets. Wanted post. Yeah, can't read those. So let's go to the tavern.
Won't even wag.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Yeah, chill up, Dandelion. Let's hear about that wedding.
No wedding, Zoltan.
The Bregenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slap 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Lol. Well, they sound like a lovely dwarves.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Since when have you worked for Roach?
Yeah,
hey,
Dandelion.
Nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
No one laughing at
You used to
Zoltan
spy
joke.
for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Even me, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
And what
Nerito
about
said you're
you,
working
Zoltan?
with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
That sounds suspicious, bro.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
I don't care about Temeria. It's Doom Kingdom.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorv with Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
No, but
you're chasing
when
him
Witcher
because
talks
you murdered
about
the
it,
king?
why didn't
I was
Witcher
accused
jump
of
after him?
murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a Witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Well, I'll be... Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
Oh,
We better
that
get out
sounds
there.
like trouble.
Someone's casting spells.
Casting a spell or making a hentai? There she is. A lovely mage. Is that no puns?
What sort of
Peasant
sorceress are
again?
you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Oi, now. She
Where's
wanted
this
to help
beast?
him.
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Of course I am. She's a sexy lady.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Get out
I'm
of my
tired
face.
of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads!
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called KAYRAN, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
Nice to
True.
meet you.
I had my doubts if the KAYRAN was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the KAYRAN emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
It's time to hunt down a monster.
Go ask the mate.